Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It has been a while. I've been out with the surgery thing, then all the medications and no energy and no eating, no sleeping, and I'm getting all healed up, and I'm in my last few days before I go back to work. But more important, and thank you for everyone that sent me, get well soons and that. A lot of you are friends with me on Facebook and in real life, so I appreciate all of that. And I wasn't communicating a whole lot just because I wasn't feeling up to it. So thank you, and I appreciate it. So this last few days before I go back to work and actually feeling human again, I'm doing a couple things. I'm reorganizing the train room, and our best show in the St. Louis area, train show, is a great train show, coming this weekend at the St. Charles Convention Center, just a few miles from my house. And always a big show, always awesome to see so many people. And it's where I'm also able to turn over a lot of my collection, to get different stuff or just lean out, sort of like I've been doing. So you see all this mess behind me. We're going to sort of do a walkthrough, preliminary, sort of what's going on, just to catch you all up on what is on my mind. And, then this next few days, I'll probably start posting some things that I'll be selling. So let's take a look at the organization. Thank you, Abby, my handy camera person. So you're awesome. So this is the state of the house right now. So I still have my Christmas layout here up. And Atlantic Coastline set. I'm pretty sure I'm going to put this John Wilkes Booth. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the Black Diamond version. I just had a new smoke unit put in this, and it maintained. This is a Weaver TMCC and Cruise. Pretty sure I'm going to have that up for sale. If I don't just keep it on display. I don't have anything else Lehigh Valley. I just like that engine because it was brass. So here we have a bunch of the MTH specialty freight sets. I'm not thinking I'm going to sell any of those. Then I brought all my MTH Premier up because it's the largest bulk of my collection. That's so I could reorganize downstairs and also catalog everything, which I've never cataloged before. So here's, passenger cars. Then I think I have an engine sprinkled in there somehow. All my steam engines were supposed to be up here and down here. Then I went through and got all my rolling stock together to sort of see what I want to keep and what I don't want to keep there. These are all the 6-car sets, and believe it or not, there was method to the madness of buying this stuff, because there's a consist that I had in mind for each engine, and that's sort of where a lot of this came from. So I'm debating, do I keep most of my MTH, or do I want to eliminate something different? If we go out into the garage here, yes, this was supposed to be out of here last night. Abby helped me carry this up the other night, and I told Christy I'd have it out of here before last night, and that just hasn't happened yet. So I brought my third rail engines out here. Joe, yours is right here. The Mogul. I know you just sent me a payment on that today. Thank you, sir. I have all my BNSF Husky stacks. I have all my tank train down here. I put together all my auto racks in Lionel right there. These are all my trains. This 440 is for sale, but it is 2-rail, but it has all the 3-rail components. It's my friend's. I need to figure out how to put all the parts back on it. I haven't looked at it yet. And then the 64 foot Woodside passenger cars. This is mainly his stuff down here. He has like a set of 7 cars, I think, for that. Then they're all my Christmas buildings from out of the Halloween layout. These are all the buildings that are on my layout in the front room. So let's go downstairs and take a look and sort of show you all what I've been doing to try to get organized and figure out what to take. All right, so if we go down here, first thing you'll notice, woo, you can see, let me turn on the light. You can see all the way through underneath my layout. The only thing is there's a pile of Lionel Legacy sets with cars that I just haven't cleaned out because I haven't really started on the Lionel stuff too much. So if we go down here, there's my layout. I posted that one quick video of the changes to the layout. So what I'm doing is putting everything together by brand for right now. So all the Atlas is still down here. I just finished moving all my Rail King stuff. I mean, a lot of it was already here, but now it's only Rail King. It was funny, I had another Z4000 transformer I didn't even know I had. I forgot. And this is all Lionel 21-inch passenger cars and some steam engines right now. Lionel, I've pretty much sold off a lot of stuff. You know, I had that original list out from July, and like 90% of that stuff, you know, I listed for 100,000. 90% of that stuff is gone. So there's a couple things left. These are a lot of Lionel diesels, Lionel ready to run sets. I'm debating on my K-line stuff. K-line spread everywhere right now. This used to be all 21-inch cars. But I've been toying around with like, okay, when I put all this stuff back on the shelf, do I do like, here's my Milwaukee Road. These are the yellow cars, I believe. Yeah, Union Pacific colors. And then I had bought these 3 Legacy diesels to run with it. So do I put the Legacy diesels with the cars, and then here's a Southern Pacific train I put together. You know, it's all K-line. It's like the E8s. Then the 2-car set, the 4-car set, a dome, and express reefer. So when I go to put stuff back on the shelves, after I filter out what I'm selling, so I'm pretty much done with selling stuff. I mean, I don't have a lot of stuff in my collection. I had a huge success at the Thanksgiving weekend train show of selling. You know, I've sold almost everything I took with me. It was so crazy to come home empty-handed. So now this will probably be, you know, the final stuff that I sell for a while. I think I counted, I'm down to 14 Lionel steamers. There's a couple Vision lines up there. I found Vision Line 6019 Niagara. I didn't even realize I had that. I know Kevin from the Chicago Train Club came down and bought my Vision Line Niagara. I think it was 6013. It was the dual headlight one. And I totally forgot I had the single headlight one. So I don't know what I'll end up doing there. So in here, my biggest challenge is we're a Hot Wheel collector too. And we have 24 cases of like this of Hot Wheels. And then that big gray thing down there that my light is sitting on, that's another case of them. Then they're packed in here. So anyway, I reorganized this. Remember, this used to be all MTH. And now it's like Hot Wheels. Then this is all American HO scale stuff. I I do have a Weaver aluminum set all sprinkled in here, and this is a 21-inch Milwaukee Road K-line set. Still in the shrink wrap. I just never opened that one. Then I have all my Z scale right here and a little bit there. Then this is all Marklin HO scale now. Then this is all of my S gauge. And then I have a couple big steamers like the big boy back there and a Y3 box, which is nice. So I'm starting to really like the S gauge stuff. Then this is some of my N scale leftover track. Let's see. HO scale slot cars. Then behind it and above it is all the like Carrera and Scale Electrics and slotted and you know, those kind of slot cars. Then Fast and Furious car collection. And I found a spot to put some of my buildings that are open. I may take some of these to the train show to sell, because as you see, I just don't use a lot of buildings on my layout. I'm one of those people that kept buying them before I built the layout, and then now don't really want them. Then this is Lionel stuff. I have to go through all that to see what I'm taking. And more Lionel, more Lionel. This will probably go up for sale if someone, I've run the engine one time, it's on display. I have the engine, the Station Sounds Diner, and 2-car add-on set. I would probably sell it for the right price. I just pre-ordered all of the new MTH Blue Comet, so I won't really be needing the Lionel anymore. Then I may sell the Chicago and Alton. The only thing is this would be a little pricier because I sold the TMCC Odyssey engine that it came with, and there's a legacy engine with the 4 cars in the box. Then I have the 2-car add-on set and the Station Sounds Diner. So I may be taking that to the show with me. I hate lugging those big things. Then that's all Lionel Legacy diesels back in there. That's probably where they'll end up going. I think I'm pretty much, I'll have to look. I don't want to say I'm done with Lionel Legacy diesels, but that could be the case. So anyway, my plan is by end of day tomorrow to have everything organized and really know what I'm going to sell. And then, you know, while I'm at it, I was sitting here thinking, I'm like, from that wall to this wall is like 40 feet. I thought about why all my stuff is out of here. I wish I had more room in my garage. Take all these shelves down and carry everything up into the garage and go ahead and finish out this and expand my train room. That would be huge because I could do a turnaround right here and then make storage underneath the layout. My friend Tom thinks I'm crazy. I can't fit everything under the layout, but you see how much stuff was crammed underneath that section of the layout there. Then I did empty out that down there. So that's my update for now. Getting ready to sell some more stuff, and that will probably be my final round, unless, you know, I have been toying with the idea of switching back scale-wise. You know, maybe doing my O on around the ceiling layout, just because all I really do is like to watch O run. But for modeling purposes, I'm thinking about switching back to HO, which I had as a kid, or N scale, because I do like the 2 rails, and I just know you can fit so much more. I mean, this would be like an entire city with a 21.5 by 8 layout. And I've been watching a lot of the shelf videos that people have been doing with their O-scale trains. you know, I definitely like them for the aesthetic appeal on the wall as a display. But I'm toying with the idea. Don't kill me. Not getting out of O, but you know, you can have a heck of a lot of railroad in another scale. When, you know, mainly thing I like to do is watch O scale run. So that's my rambling for today. I just wanted to post people up that are getting ready to go to the Great Train Show that I will be there. I know my stuff I had last time, you guys hit it really hard, and I am digging to find more because we're doing an excellent job. We've cut my collection in half with locomotive wise. I haven't really done a lot with rolling stock other than some passenger sets. So I appreciate everyone has made a purchase from me to eliminate some of my stuff. And, you know, I did change the shelves around too. Got fleet of New York Centrals out right now and some Penceys that hasn't been on there in a while. So I'm looking forward to hearing from you all. Post in the comments, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow or the next day with maybe some videos of what I'm taking. Thanks. See ya.